Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Are you ready to be entertained? Let's get into another reaction, y'all. This is from Season 1, Episode 2. Let's jump right into it. Full reactions are available. Links down below. While you're down there, please hit the like button, share, and comment. Now, without further ado, let's jump into From and find out exactly what this show has got to give. Oh, the night's over. He's just blood all over him. Oh no, something bad happened.
Good, we're good. Just Ethan, come on. We're doing good. Keep the airway open.
God.
Ethan. He's breathing. He's stable, okay?
I'm about to scream. I thought he was dead.
Okay.
Child.
Everyone okay in there?
What?
They're back.
No.
Are you gonna let them in?
No.
No.
Why are we waiting?
I'm gonna help him in then.
Oh,
Jim,
God.
Jim, look, stop. Oh, hey.
All right, buddy.
Choke him out.
They are not people and we are not here to help, Jim.
And we don't really like you. Sit down.
Come on, wait, where's my mom here? Come on, let's go. We're almost there. Keep moving. Let's go. Hey. Hey.
What the hell?
You okay?
Who fell?
Come on. No.
Who's that?
Get up. I gotta get up.
Riders on the hill. Riders on the hill.
Riders on the hill?
What are you doing? Open the door.
Those aren't our people.
Ellis is out there. What's wrong with you? We need help.
They don't know they're real.
What's going on? Why won't you open the door? Do you hear that? I know you're scared, but are you really gonna let those people die?
Jory, what are you doing? Don't you recognize me?
You, on the floor. You shut your mouth. I said get on the goddamn floor.
Do what she says.
Keep going, come on.
We have a protocol.
On the floor?
Why are you doing this? I'm here. It's okay, babe.
Who fell?
You okay? Hey, Jim? Hey, you still with us?
You said they aren't people. And what are they?
Monsters!
Oh, we don't know. One of those, you keep the doors and windows shut, they can't get in.
Has he had seizures like this before?
No. Never.
It can mean a number of things, trauma from the accident, but right now we need to focus on getting this out of his life.
I know. I'm right here.
Little boy, you gotta hold it through your
Sit
life.
there, look at you, all done.
You're okay. Oh, that's that guy.
He's from another car. There was an accident outside of town.
So there were two cars. A nice watch.
Hey, just leave it alone.
Why? It's not like it's gonna do him any good here. It's pretty. So is he. Very handsome.
Don't touch anything.
I'm just gonna stay and look at him for a little while.
Listen, sorry about what happened down there, but it was necessary. We'll understand that soon. Hey! Whoa, stop! Hey, Julie! Hey, Julie! Stop! Watch her. We don't know you, and everyone reacts differently on their first night. Everyone in this house, everyone in this town has been exactly where you are right now.
I need to see my daughter.
And you will. There are things you need to know about where you are, about the way things are now. Do you believe in monsters?
Meanwhile,
Hello. I'm gonna take some peaches. Mind? I'm not supposed to take these. We all get a little wiggle room on one or two things. I'm gonna open them in my room, but I'll open them here. If you want some. Those two cars. That hasn't happened in a long time. What do you think it means?
Please don't.
Victor, you know the rules. Now take your peaches and shoo. He's creepy, but he's harmless. He's just been here a really long time. I'm Fatima. I'm gonna be your proxy. It's just a fancy way of saying I'm here to keep you company. Sometimes people freak out a bit the first night. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Really? Is that why those guys pointed guns at us?
Look, everybody here is just doing the best they can. You really gotta focus on the good things here. If I untie you, do you promise not to do anything crazy?
Who did all this?
Ellis.
not near the window.
He'd love to draw you, because you're beautiful. That's not funny. You have to keep all the windows covered at night. It's harder for them to trick you if you can't see them. They whisper, try to get in your head. It said your name, right? Here, come here. Just don't look down.
Didn't she just say, like, pretty much we shouldn't be looking out the window because those things could come and, like, get in your mind and the whole 9 yards, right? And this is her first night, so she could be totally freaked out, and that's why she's her proxy to keep her company. So the smartest thing for her to do was move her bed sheets away from her window and show her outside. I don't know about you, but there's already a few characters in this show that I could pimp slap.
I know it, you know it, and this whole know it.
Come on, leave him alone.
If you climb high enough, even a nightmare can look like a dream.
Pulse is strong. His breathing's really good. I think we're good to go.
What happens if they get in?
You're dead.
What? You have a gun. Why don't you use it?
You just gotta trust me.
I don't know you.
Let's get you and your son outside as soon as possible, because clearly these monsters want to kill people. Jim and his whole family is irritating the holy hell out of me, and I'm trying my hardest to get through this episode, but y'all, this is the second episode of the first season, and this family is annoying.
Oh, there has to be something we can do.
Oh my God, this guy is so...
The talisman in the window, the only way they can get in here is if we let him in.
We need to knock him out.
The talisman, what if it...
Christy?
What if it falls?
Christy.
What if it falls?
Christy, hey. Get in your head. Make you do something stupid. You know that. Forget about what's outside. Let's just think about what's in here.
That we still haven't taken the stick out of his leg.
You got this.
I like her though.
You tell us what we need to do.
They have their own way of doing things here.
Yeah, toughed up way, isn't it?
There's a room made up for you on the 3rd floor. I know Donna can be a little, but they opened the door.
Eventually.
You're
All I'm
welcome.
saying is tonight could have been a whole lot worse.
Come on. Hey. Enough.
I don't like anybody in the show.
It's been a long night.
Just in case you can use a little something to take the edge off.
Yeah, drink it all until you pass out. You're annoying.
Yeah, whatever.
Calm down. I don't know why he's so upset since he's been in this town.
Okay, I guess I'm not that great at chess.
You good. When I come America, I not speak English. People speak same.
Like a universal language. You taught Kenny.
His name, Fu Hon. Want to be America. He want America name. 我要同我個仔玩。佢喺邊度? I want my son.
It's okay. You went home for the night. It's okay. Try to remember where you were.
Now it's gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah.
So we need him as still as possible. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
No, please stop it. It hurts. Ow.
Great. You did so good. You did great.
We're
gonna patch you up, okay?
Damn.
I don't want to.
She's in there.
I can't do anymore.
Oh, that guy's father's gonna die.
How?
Yeah, let me guess. My dad tried to rope you into a game of chess. You show him a chessboard, and he doesn't always remember how the pieces work, but he does remember the game. I hated it. Really? Now anyway, Christy, she just takes such great care of him. They're gonna be okay. Boyd, Christy, all of them. After what happened to Lauren and Megan, I feel like I'm hanging on by a thread here. I can't find any more bodies.
Hi, I'm in your room, you sexy beast.
Hey.
Hey.
You're Julie, right?
You're Ellis.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm sorry about what happened downstairs earlier. Have you had a chance to see your mom yet?
She's still talking
To Donna?
I like your drawings.
Thank you.
You're fuck crazy.
You don't know how many nights I've laid awake wishing that were true. How many times did you drive down that road today? Somehow ended up being a circle. You saw those things outside.
I don't know what I saw.
That's what my sister said. My sister, she was a real character. Kicked the teeth off a bear if it looked at her sideways. Me and her, we were on a little hunting trip when we saw that goddamn tree in the road. Everyone sees the tree. The motel a few miles back. I said, why don't we grab a room, start fresh in the morning? And my sister didn't want the deer to spoil. It was already dark when we got here. Saw some folks in the road, drove right by. Second time through, one of them stood in front of the car. Wouldn't get out of the way. She grabbed her shotgun and got out of the car and started screaming at it, but it just stood there, smiling. I'll never forget how it stood there. And then it ripped her face off, right in front of me, skinning her with his hands in the street, just like we used to skin those deer. And then I saw another one coming toward the car, and that's when I ran. So I found a place to hide, bushes at the edge of the forest. Crawled into them and hid. That's what people used to do to survive here. Pray that they made it through till morning. And when the blood stopped pounding in my head, I realized I could still hear my sister screaming. They weren't just killing her, they were torturing her. Those things out there, they like to hunt. They like to play. So they were making it last.
I thought she said that the monster took the sister's head right off, so her sister should have been dead. But I guess the head didn't come off? Where's the head?
See, you were lucky. The sun was still in the sky when you got here. It's been 3 years, and I can still hear my sister screaming in my head.
What is that?
Saline.
That saline comes in bags.
Well, we don't exactly have much in the way of supplies around here.
Are you a doctor?
I was. How about you?
Engineer. I build theme park attractions.
You should let her do this doctor work and be quiet.
Still speaking in the present tense.
Hey.
It hurts.
No.
I saw the lake of tears. It was a drawing on the wall. There were so many drawings on the wall. Like when I used to draw with crayons. And we were all there in the drawings.
Oh, look at this.
Somebody screamed because the spider came down from the ceiling.
We're all gonna be okay.
The doctor told us that the dementia was progressing very rapidly. Put a monitor on him, maybe even strap him in the bed.
Right. It's okay.
That's fine.
Come on.
You good. Keep going. So one night, he wanders out of the house. He took the bus all the way to the city. My mom was so angry. We drove out to pick him up, and she kept saying, how can he do this? He has dementia.
Well, you know what? The important thing is you found him, right?
I kept thinking, we got a second chance now, to do things right.
And then you saw the tree.
Can you guys maybe not sit in the middle of the stairs?
Right.
F your story. Is this the psycho lady? Where's her malfunction?
Taking a nap. I didn't hear you come in. I'm gonna get some dinner started.
I didn't have a choice.
How did she get home?
Will you please help me?
Throw her outside.
Get some rest. I'm gonna go check on the boy from the crash.
No, scary. Night scary. No work. That's nightmare.
She's like, okay, sir. Is the door wide open because she left? Oh my God, that lady.
So how's this work?
Oh God, Jim, no.
Hey, Christy. You just dozed off. Okay?
It's daytime?
The sun's coming up. It's morning.
It's so scary.
The little girl in a room filled with broken glass. She knows the broken pieces used to mean something, but all she can see are the shards. And when she tries to put them back together, they cut into her skin. And she bleeds all over the floor. But she keeps on trying.
Sarah.
I hear their voices, and it's just like the broken glass. They told me it had to look like it was the monsters. It was the only way to save us. It was the only way to go home.
Sarah, just tell me what you did.
I left the door open.
Let me go first. Doesn't have to be you.
No, I'm Kenny, and I must go first. That's so gross. If that was my dad, I would have been like this. Oh, Lord, and I would have ran.
Where's the family?
Father Kachi's bringing them back up to Colony House.
They shouldn't be up there.
That's what they wanted. What are you doing out here?
I needed some wood for the new set. We made it together. It's one of the only things we ever, it's ruined now. The blood soaked into the wood. Be down to my last piece, and I just keep moving around the same 3 spaces trying to avoid him. Those things, they walk. They never run. It's like they're taking their time because they know there's only so many places we can go. I think we're running out of spaces on the board, Sheriff.
Oh, somebody needs to take out Sarah.
They made it back from the Lake of Tears. It wasn't too late.
That's the Lake of Tears.
Hey. You okay?
What? Well. So I know exactly why you guys like the show. So far, for me, it has to be the monsters. I think they're the greatest thing of this whole show. I love to see the monsters just walking around, their voices, seeing what they do to people. I might be cold, I might be sick, I might be a little twisted, but that is actually what's making me be like, ooh, I want to see the next episode. It's definitely the monsters or these creepy crawlers from Creepyville or the Forest Unknown. Then that's my first favorite characters, because there's a lot of them. My second favorite character would be the sheriff or the nurse lady, which I forgot her name. I think they're both tied to me, and I really, really do like them. And then my next favorite character would have to be the sheriff's son, and my final favorite character, and this is no longer favorite. I think the sheriff's son isn't my favorite either, but he's up there. My favorite character actually is only the monsters. Then the characters I do like is the sheriff, that nurse lady, the sheriff's son, and that lady who talked about her sister's head being ripped apart into shreds, and then it wasn't apparently ripped apart in shreds because she heard her sister screaming for bloody hell. Or maybe her sister's head was ripped off, and then like she just still heard voices of her sister screaming that wasn't there because her sister was dead. Do you guys get the vision yet? So those are the people that I do like, including like the monsters are just everything. And the VFX of this is incredible. The story, I'm still lost, but I feel like I'll get obviously more into it as the season goes on. It's one of these type of shows where it's like the mystery of it all. So, and that doesn't bother me at all. I think what bothers me is these characters that are flooded in this town that irritate the holy hell out of me. I'm letting everybody know, if I was in a town that I can't get out of, and there's monsters that come at night, and then my actual sister, is a lunatic, like literally a lunatic, killing people left and right, so it seems, and she's talking to the monsters, I will be throwing my sister out to the wolves. I will be putting her in a refrigerator. I would be a refrigerator, yes, take every rack out and just throw her inside, lock her up, and call her a day. My sister's not watching these reactions, so I don't have to worry about a text message later. But yeah, absolutely not. Like first off, I knew she was a psycho Sid when she was just walking down the street and it looked like she just came out of like water and then her hair just went out like this, or she was electrocuted. Like I can see her face, everything about her looks crazy. And I knew right away, I was like, yeah, dear episode 1, get her. But clearly nobody wants to see the warning signs, and they just let this lady walk around in her nightgown or whatever else she's wearing. I feel like she's always wearing a nightgown, or is that like, maybe she's wearing jeans and a shirt, but for some reason I envision her only in a nightgown, just walking around aimlessly. So she's definitely a creepy crawler, but she's not my least favorite character. She's just a character that, actually, I don't dislike her at all. I feel like she's needed, definitely needed in the story to add on more of an edge about the monsters, but she's not my favorite character, and I don't really like her that much, but I don't dislike her. The whole family, we could put them all in a recycling bin and then kick it down the street. Between the sister didn't do much yet, but I know there's potential there to irritate me. The mother kind of bothers me. The father definitely is the cream of the crop. He is just annoying. He's annoying. He's always asking all these questions. Like, sir, do you see that we're in this van that you clearly kept driving around aimlessly? You crashed. Your son's leg is sliced and diced right now. We're trying to handle him, and you two worry about the voices outside. Can you please relax? Okay? He looks like he belongs on another movie, A Brokeback Mountain. He just bothers me. He's a bothersome man. Then the next family member that irritates me is probably the son. It hurts. Yeah, I think it would hurt. Go to sleep. Yeah. I started foaming from my mouth like I had rabies. It really hurts, Mom. I was like, oh my God, child. The next one would be the mother. What are you talking about? Like, I was just like, girl. I was like, girl, just relax, girl. Clearly, there's monsters. But I understand her a little bit more, because if I was just like stuck in this town and there's apparently monsters coming and like stuff like that, I'd be like, whatever. Like, this is weird. And then the daughter is like the last one, and she's just, because she's part of the family, you know, guilty by association. And then my other character that I just like, no, I'm not gonna like, and this is gonna be, oh, let's talk about Kenny, and then I'll get to that character. Where's Kenny? Kenny, relax. Kenny was losing it before his father died. Now I know, I'm just like, Kenny's gone. Like, and how did he make that, or maybe he made the chess piece. I mean, that was like he was just telling us a story about the chess piece, so he cut down this tree to make another chess piece that he didn't make. He just cut down a tree. I mean, you know, we need trees. Kenny, stop cutting down the trees, okay? I don't know if I thought he was gonna say like, I'm gonna cut down every tree in this forest until there's no more trees left. I mean, they should be doing all this, a lot of trees. I'll be like, you guys will be here for years. But still, they just get a whole group together and just everybody start cutting down trees until there's no trees left. And then the night comes, you know, they can rush back. Trees probably grow back. But yeah, Kenny kind of bothered me when he didn't understand, like, they wanted to tie those people up. Like, Kenny, you don't remember your first time here? And clearly you do, because you gave us all these other stories. So, like, you don't think that they're just trying to be precautious, and like, they almost didn't even let you in, and like, you're coming at them sideways. Like, I just was like, what's going on with Kenny? Kenny. Then, okay, my least favorite character is going to have to go to the sheriff's son's girlfriend, or whatever she is. I'm like, girl, and somebody somewhere is typing ferociously down below. Really? Yeah, just a little bit. Like, if you can come on an episode and annoy me as much as she annoyed me, and you didn't have that much screen time, yeah, you're definitely one of my least favorite characters. Like, she's like, you know, we really went through this whole thing. She was tied up. And also, what was the point of tying them up when they untied them right away? Like, they didn't even last the night. The whole point of them tying them up was because the first night, you know, it might get a little rough and tough. Well, within 45 minutes and 30 seconds, they already untied both of them. They both were walking around free. Then she brings her to the window. You know, just don't look down. I would look down. Any human would look down. You tell me don't look left, I'm looking left. You tell me don't eat McDonald's, the #2 with the 2 cheeseburgers and a large French fries and then a medium Diet Coke. I'm gonna order that. Absolutely. With extra packets of salt. hello, Sodium. Like, I just literally just was completely confused about her. She's like, whatever the sexy ass son's name is, he's gonna join you. Why? Because you're beautiful. Don't say that. Sorry. What? Who wrote that script? Who wrote that part of the episode? That was weird. By the way, I think that old man has something to do with that boy. And why did the boy see a ghost or slash monster during the daytime? Like, because he's annoying. Besides that, and he's not gonna say nothing. But besides that, and somebody's like, well, I mean, it's a little boy. He just saw like a monster. He almost died. Is he like, I'm more of a fan of the monster little boy than the little boy himself. I'm like, yes, kill them all. So anyways, I do like this episode now that I picked it apart. And now that I actually spoke through my problems of the episode, or the problems or the irritation of the episode, I feel better about it. Is that weird? So I feel like every outro it's probably gonna get worse. Because always when you get a scary movie or TV show, there's always dumbness involved, and I don't know why. So I feel like this is the outros of my episodes of the From. It's gonna definitely be like a stress reliever. So I can get it all processed and be able to go through to the next episode. So please guys, comment down below. By the way, to the subscribers, I think there's 2 particular subscribers that I know, that I've seen their comments like saying good luck, and this show is similar to I think they said The Walking Dead, but like, I'll get furious. I completely agree with you. I'm gonna be irritated, and I'm probably gonna, by the end of this season, this whole background is gonna be engulfed in fire. I'm gonna just light this whole set on fire and walk out. I see it happening. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. Check out all my other reactions, and until next time, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right.
Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, steady your lives. One at a time, I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I'm Peter Parker running through the 6 with a bag full of